Well, hello, loves. Good morning, and welcome to Cards and Coffee with Tony. Cheers. This is going to be the elemental chakra readings for the new moon, the Taurus new moon. I'm going to lay a card. The way this will work is it's going to represent the elements. So this will be your sun sign, whether you're a fire sign, whether you're a water sign, whether you're an air sign or an earth sign. And the way this will work is I'm going to lay out one card for each of your chakras, and this will reveal which of your chakra systems may have a blockage, and which ones are, are flowing and supported. Okay, so today's elemental chakra tarot reading for the new moon in Taurus. It's going to be for our fire signs. So those are, our Sagittarius, our Aries, and our Leo. We're going to be reading from the White Sage Tarot. If you like this deck, it will be linked in the description below. So let's start by saging the space. We can cleanse, bless, and protect the space. We cleanse, we bless, we protect the space. We cleanse, we bless, we protect the space. I'm going to open up my own chakras. So you can be fully aligned and supported and activated. All right, we're going to set the tone for this reading. And now we're going to call forth, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, we call forth our angels, our ancestors, our guardians, our guides, and Spirit, please be with us to help us understand and interpret these messages for the collective. All right, fire signs, this is for you. If you are a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Leo, in your sun sign, or, this could be your moon sign as well, okay? Let's see which of your chakras are fully supported and which are maybe have some blockages, some opposition that needs to be worked through. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to shuffle until one card lands on the table. Once the first card is on the table, then we'll just take the top cards from the deck from there. Okay. Fire signs. As you can see, I'm a fire sign myself. Team Sag in the house. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirit. What messages do we have for my fire signs during this beautiful Taurus season? Oh, there we go. Looky here, starting on your root. I mean, can you get any more fire than that? The King of Wands. All right, coming up to your sacral, you got the World. Here we go. Your solar plexus. Ooh, the Lovers. Your heart, we have the Page of Wands, and this is going to be your first blockage. Your throat chakra, we have the Five of Cups. Interesting. Your third eye, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. All right, that indicates one more blockage. And our last one on our crown. All right, we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so let's see. Let's investigate that and see what is going on here. What messages we have. Okay. Let's start here with our root chakra. I mean, King of Wands. Come on, y'all. This is the Wands. The Wand suit represents the fire signs, okay? So, I mean, this is just bringing it, right? This is the leader. He really does represent overcoming challenges. The king of the fire signs, he's been through the fire. He's walked through the flames. He came out on top. He's the king, right? So this is really at the root of this month, at the root of your essence, of the root of, what's going to be happening with you. You're going to be overcoming challenges. You're going to be able to, you're going to be the leader. You're going to be able to see the big picture, maybe even, You're going to be able to, by the time this month is over, if there's some things you've been having questions about, you should be able to see the big picture. But more than anything, you should be able to come up with solutions, okay? And be able to overcome challenges. All right. Now we go from the root up to the sacral eye. This is actually in this particular deck, in the White Sage Tarot, this is one of my very, 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 very favorite cards. This is the World, number 21. This is represents Libra in general. This is fulfillment. This is, you know, a harmony, completion. So like I said, you know, in your root, which by the way, these are all open and, you know, getting clear messages, you know, you're going to be able to, at the root of this month before it's all over, you're going to be able to see the big picture, get some answers that you've been looking for, you know, maybe overcome some challenges, and maybe the challenges are within, you know, so the sacral represents, you know, your creativity. This is, you know, your sacrum, your sex energies, you know, your sexual fiery passions. Fiery signs usually have a strong sacral. Well, this is the world. So, you know, what in your world, you know, is bringing you passion. It's good to see, though, that whatever that is, it's going to be bringing you fulfillment. It's going to have harmony. Your world's going to be harmonizing right now, okay? So this is beautiful. Your sacral energy, this is beautiful, okay? Now we're going to go up to the solar plexus. Yeah. The lovers. Okay. So, you know, your solar plexus, this is, you know, your gut instinct, right? I mean, this is who you are. This is your path ahead. All right. The lovers, okay, that represents Gemini. This is obviously about partnership, union, duality, okay? Who you are in the path ahead. You're going to, you know, the path ahead, this can represent two things. This could be duality, you know, maybe because this is your solar plexus, you know, this is your gut instinct. So maybe you are going to be able to start feeling more balance, you know, your divine masculine, divine feminine, you know, you'll be able to understand your own gut instinct. You know, you'll feel more balanced, more the dual. The other duality is here that this is a connection. This is a lover. So maybe in your gut, you know that, you know, maybe it's time to move forward, you know, with your loved ones. Maybe it's time to make a deeper commitment. You know, your gut is telling you. So this is a very positive card to have here in your solar plexus. I genuinely love this with the Gemini. You know, this is just really about partnerships, you know, and duality, okay? This is great. So, I mean, so far this month, you're going to be overcoming challenges, seeing the bigger picture you know, at the root of the month, the overall picture of the month, you know, your creative expression, your emotions, your creative life, you know, you're going to have harmony, you're going to have fulfillment and completion. You know, you're going to be able maybe to create, to complete some creative projects, maybe get something up off the ground and get started that's going to change your world. And your solar plexus, you know, this is who you are. This is your path ahead, the lover. This is harmony. You know, again, this is harmony. This is also duality. This is maybe about seeking balance, okay? So far, your messages are just beautiful. Now we're going to come up to our heart chakra. We've gotten to the middle chakra, the center of you and yourself and the focus. And here we have our first block, okay? Now, this doesn't mean that this energy center is just stopped up. It just means that there's just some blockage here that we just need to clear out, okay? So here we have the Page of Wands. So, you know, here we started with the King, and now as we moved up, you know, your energy, we've reached your heart. We've gotten to the Page of Wands. Again, you know, this is your fire signs. The Page in reverse, this could be a little bit of lack of direction or even procrastination. So maybe this month, maybe you're going to be able to see the big picture to create a new life, to create, you know, some balance in your life, maybe even for your family, for your loved ones. But even though you've got the answer and the direction, maybe you're putting it off a little, you know, maybe you're feeling a little bit hesitant, or maybe you're just being a little bit lazy about it. Maybe even though you know what you need to be doing, you know, with all of us being stuck at home, you know, maybe you're just not ready to move forward. Maybe you're feeling a little bit hesitant. My advice is to work through these feelings, okay? You know, this lack of direction and this procrastination, this can create conflict as the month goes by, okay? So if you have got some clear directions, solving of conflict, we don't want to create more conflict. You know, here we have clear direction, getting rid of conflict, you know, of your creativity, maybe even bringing about a new world, some, you know, your gut is maybe falling in love, creating a new life for your family. So, you know, this block right here, don't procrastinate. let's work through this. Let's work through whether it's laziness, whether it's procrastination, whether it's just a lack of direction. Let's not create conflict, okay? So let's work through this on our heart chakra. If you meditate, okay, this is your heart center. This is that beautiful green light, the transformation center, okay? This is your air energy. So I want you to focus on taking in some deep breaths, bringing that beautiful green light down into your heart. And after a couple deep breaths, bringing that green energy in, you can even meditate on the mantra yam, yam. You can yam. Just do that a couple times. Clear it out, okay? All right, now right above this is your throat chakra, okay? This is your higher levels of expression, your higher levels of communication. All right, so this is your Five of Cups, right? These are your emotions. You can see just by looking at this one that this card is broken, and that's really what it is. This is just loss, grief, disappointment. So my thought is though you may have the answers and solutions, a creative solution to maybe even starting a new world, a new relationship. You know, you've been maybe putting it off. There's some hesitancy, some procrastination. Maybe that's because somebody said something to you that caused that, okay? Maybe this isn't a block, but this is definitely some words of disappointment. Maybe they've been said to you in the past. Maybe, you know, that's what's causing, since this is sitting right over this procrastination or this laziness. I have a feeling that these words, this disappointing words, these hurt words that cause some grief is what's causing maybe this hesitation, this procrastination to move forward. But the thing is that at the end of the month, you do have, the root of it is that you do have solutions. You do know what you want and how to move forward. So let's stop focusing on the past, on words that have hurt you, that is causing this blockage, okay? So then we get up to our next blockage. This is your third eye. Right here, you know, this is this beautiful royal blue color here. This is the Six of Swords in reverse. All right, so we're talking about your third eye. We're obviously talking about your intuitive nature, and which is very interesting that you pull the swords, because your swords represent your thoughts, your focus, and even the astral plane. You know, that's your intuitive nature, getting into the astral plane. This is your Six of Swords. This can be some unresolved issues, and this can even be resisting change, right? So maybe you do have a solution to change, to bring about creative change in your world, maybe even in your love life, balance and duality. You're having some hesitancy, some resistance, maybe because of some words that have been said to you, some thoughts put into your mind. They're causing some grief, some disappointment. And because of that, here we are, you know, in our third eye chakra. Here's a blockage. This is causing you to resist the change, you know, resist the transition that you need to make, the solution that you have here, this creative solution about your world, okay? This can also be emotional baggage. Like I said, it's, you know, here we have this right underneath it. I do feel like these are words that have hurt you, caused grief, disappointment in the past, that is causing this hesitancy. And this is the emotional baggage, okay? So this emotional baggage is causing, you know, your third eye, your clear sight, to have some blockage, to have some obstruction in front of it. You got to clear out this emotional baggage. This is really affecting you above and below. This is affecting your heart. This is affecting your third eye. And this is going to keep you from being able to move forward. See how we have the very last one up here on our crown? This one's in reverse as well, okay? This is your Page of Pentacles. Your crown is obviously, this is your higher self. This is your connection to source, okay? And Pentacles, this represents your material world, your finances, your career, okay? When you're with the Page of Pentacles here, in reverse, again, this can be about laziness, hesitancy, okay? Lack of commitment, you know, failure to make a commitment. So what I'm really seeing here is that this month you have arrived at the root of all of this. You know, you're having some hesitancy because of some emotional baggage that's coming forward, maybe some hurt, some grief. You're carrying it forward. It's causing this hesitancy, this lack. But the thing is if you will get rid of this, if you will get, you know, in your gut, this duality, this balance achieved back to loving yourself, trusting yourself, letting go of this. And honestly, I don't know how I didn't see this the first time, but this Lovers here in your sacral, you know, like I said, this is your gut. When you are in alignment, your heart and your mind are in full alignment to source and yourself and your higher self. You're in line with love, all right? And then you can trust your gut because you are literally tapped into that source connection. And that source is the source of love, okay? So when you are tapped in and aligned, you're going to be tapped straight into love. Your gut answer, your gut is always going to be based in love, okay? You actually have the creative solution to change your world, all right? You do. You have it. You have it right now. And if you don't, you're going to have it before this month is over. It's just up to you to work through whatever it is that this emotional baggage is that's hurt you, that's causing this hesitancy. If you don't work through this emotional baggage so that you can release this blockage that's causing this hesitancy, so that you can release this emotional baggage that you're bringing forward with you, then you're never going, you know, even though you have the answer, this is not going to be the month you're going to be able to change your world. You're not going to be able to bring this balance and this duality right here. See how you've got this Page of Pentacles in reverse up here in this crown, okay? This is your connection to your higher self, right? You know, this is the lack of commitment, all right? This is, these two cards kind of go hand in hand, right? So if you don't make a commitment to let go of the past, to move forward so that you can change your world, you're not going to be able to, okay? But what I want to tell you is that at the bottom of this, you are grounded and knowing, I mean, this is the King of Wands. This is at the root of everything, right? This is the King of Wands. This is as fire sign as it gets. This is energy, creativity. This is the big picture. This is the leader. This is overcoming challenges. You can overcome this challenge, okay? Whatever this challenge is, you have put, you know, somebody else has hurt you, but you're holding on to that hurt. Let it go. It's time to let go so you can make a new commitment to changing your world. You can overcome these challenges. All right, dear ones, let me know what you thought. But leave me some comments below. If this was helpful, feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. And of course, if you like it, ding that little bell. Come back tomorrow for more daily tarot readings. And as always, keep praying, and I love you.